begin the Madera Minutes with an update to the Creek Fire gift cards fundraiser by the Madera Lincoln Foundation. Their initial goal was $6,000, but thanks to the community's and MUSD staff's generosity, they ended up raising around $12,600. Over $9,000 of that money was raised from different school sites and staff contributions. This story is set to be featured on ABC 30 this Wednesday. Over the last year, Madera Unified has received several monetary grants, with the most recent being Madera CTE receiving $1.18 million from the CTE Facilities Program. The award will be used for the Matilda Torres High School culinary facility. Another grant is from the U.S. Department of Justice, where the district was awarded over $408,000 from the DOJ Community-Oriented Policing Services School Violence Prevention Program to add video camera coverage on campuses. The other DOJ grant is a nearly $750,000 Safe Schools grant that will be distributed over 5 years and used to improve the school safety through a mental health lens. Finally, the district received a mini $20,000 grant from the California Department of Education that will fund educator training across the state to combat hate, bigotry, racism, and other forms of bias or prejudice in schools as part of the Education to End Hate initiative. Over the last 3 years of its existence, Student and Family Support Services have secured over $9.5 million in grants. Congratulations to Madera FFA student Deyvet Carbajal, who was announced as one of the 2020 Agricultural National Proficiency winners during the 93rd National FFA Convention and Expo. Carbajal won the Equine Science Placement category and beat out national competitors. He is the main ranch hand at his family ranch, where he cares for all the horses and trains them to dance. The ranch specializes in breeding and raising specialized horses, whose original stock was imported from Holland, Guadalajara, Jalisco, and Mexico City in Mexico. The horses are all taught the art of dancing to perform in charreria competitions across California and Mexico. Dixieland staff held a small ceremony at the Centerville Cemetery in Sanger to announce the release of a student-written book titled 27 Years a Free Man, the Journal of Gabriel B Moore. A group of 14 8th grade students from Dixieland School, led by their teacher Angela Lindsay's guidance, tell the story of Gabriel B Moore between 1853 and 1880. Moore was born a slave in Arkansas and in 1853 was brought to Fresno County in the Free State of California, therefore becoming a free man. Moore worked hard tilling soil near Centerville and became a very successful farmer. In the 1960s, an unknown assailant vandalized Moore's gravesite headstone, and the top was knocked off with a sledgehammer and became missing. That piece was fortunately found and was put back in its rightful place during the ceremony. They were featured on Fresno Bee, ABC 30, Yahoo News, and the Madera Tribune. A learning hub began at Millview with a unique support targeting students with connectivity issues and other life changes that present difficult obstacles to overcome in a digital learning platform. According to Student Services Director Allison Crafton, this hub is being provided by MUSD for the students who need the support of a structured, scheduled day where adults can provide the needed support in absence of their parent or guardian. Other support hubs have opened up throughout the district for identified students based on need. The 4th Annual Parent and Community Engagement Virtual Conference will be taking place from November 17th to the 20th. The conference will kick off with English keynote speaker Demontre D. Hankins on November 17th and Dr. Mike Longoria on November 18th for our Spanish-speaking audience. The workshop sessions will take place on November 19th through 20th. Parents will get the opportunity to attend a variety of workshops on topics such as Parent Square, college and career opportunities in Madera Unified, engaging students in distance learning, how to help your child navigate Google Classroom, Clever, and Zoom, mental health and coping during COVID-19, managing home internet, and much more. Madera South High School had a staff pumpkin carving contest during Halloween week. According to Activities Director Justin Potter, this was a great way for staff to have fun and get creative during Halloween with no students. On October 30th, the Student Services Department, in collaboration with Madera High School, had a trunk-or-treat drive-through event for foster students and families. According to Foster Youth and Families Program Manager Rosa Galindo, the event was a great way for them to give the students some sense of normalcy and fun. Also on October 30th, Howard Elementary had a student Halloween parade. School staff, who also dressed up, invited their students to drive through campus and show off their Halloween costumes. According to school principal Jeff Daly, it is a huge boost of morale for staff who got to see the students they missed so much and enjoyed the safe interaction as much as the students. The World Languages Department put up their Dia de los Muertos altar in the Madera South High School front office lobby. The staff said that the purpose of the Dia de los Muertos is to celebrate the lives of the deceased with food, drinks, music, and activities they enjoyed in life. During the holiday, it is a tradition to put up altars in honor of their loved ones who have passed away, and believers recognize death as a natural part of the human experience. Madera High School's Mexican American Club also put up an altar in collaboration with staff. The altar displayed photos of dearly loved student coyotes Christian Ramirez and Josephine Jimenez and staff who have passed away. Additionally, they started a commemorative wall where any staff can write a memory of a loved one and hang it up to create a festoon of memories. The Torres High School counseling team put up an altar as well, in honor of Matilda Torres. Her husband George Torres said the gesture was very special for his family and was glad they still thought of her and what she did for her students. We wanted to conclude by thanking all the veterans for your sacrifices in serving the country in war and peace.